What's up, guys and girls? I've got a weird one, and I'm hoping someone else has experienced this too. We'll see. That's why I'm posting this video. So, my clutch started getting worse and worse. I couldn't disengage it. It just went hard as fuck at the end, and got a little hard to change the gears. So I did the usual, I checked the clutch rod. Anyone don't know, you just have to take this clip off, and then this thing comes up, and then you can take your clutch rod out and your clutch release bearing. So I checked those. Clutch rod was good, 342 millimeters, I think. And I didn't notice it at the time, but this was the release bearing. The only thing you can see is that there's like a weird, like a chewed up lip around here. I didn't think of much of it at the time, so I just changed the bearing. And I had the same problem, so yeah, I was kind of at a loss. So what I did is I ended up changing the clutch, which was pretty new, hoping it was the pressure plate. It was not. It was actually worse than before. So try to operate it manually. I have an old engine here to see like how it feels, and yeah, there's no movement in it. It starts at the right position, but when you try to move it up, you just can't feel the clutch disengage. So back to this. It's chewed up because it was actually pressing against the end of the input shaft. There was just no more movement, which is weird. And I'm thinking maybe it's because of the setup, because none of these parts are actually made for each other. This is a 2E engine out of a Passat B3. Converted to crossflow with Mark IV heads, carbs, shit like that. And the gearbox is from a 16-valve Mark II, 140 horsepower variant. So, I don't know, maybe the pressure plate mounts a little bit more inwards, making the clutch rod too short. I really don't know. So if anyone else has experienced this, let me know. Because right now I'm just gonna do a hack job by taking two old clutch rods and adding 5 millimeters, which I know works because I already put the two separate pieces in there to see if it works, and it works perfectly. But it's weird. I don't have an explanation for it, so help. Ciao. Changing the clutch like extra fun for myself. After I changed it, I was like too lazy to hook up the clutch cable, so I was like, yeah, I'll just wrap this belt around and give it a good old tug with my face like directly in the trajectory of my fist. And then I slipped and I hit myself in the nose so hard that my nose bled pretty good. That was a good one, great one, just awesome day. Bingo. I just welded about 7 mil extra, and I tacked it to an old push rod to keep it straight. So yeah, it's not pretty, but it'll work. Get in there. Here we go. Look, 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 look. Let's give it an old test. Oh yeah, clutch is back online. Finally. Still don't know why, but it's working. This gauge is a little bit lower. Maybe I could have done with a couple of mil less, but that's fine. Cable adjustment's about in the middle, so that's good. Calling it a win. Alright, let's take a ride.